Welcome to the Target Lock tutorial. First, let's review how the attack button works. Tap to attack. Tapping the attack button prioritizes attacking an enemy champion in range. Tap to attack. If there are multiple enemies in range, it prioritizes the one with the lowest percent. If you want to prioritize attacking minions or turrets, let's try it out. You can also manually select a target to lock onto. Drag the attack button to lock onto an enemy target. Target locked. Try locking onto the enemy Soraka. While locked onto a target, attacks and abilities will automatically Let's try tapping. Look, it automatically casts at your locked target. But how do you unlock from a target? You can either drag the attack button to the cancel button. Let's try it out.
My arrows fly true.
Target unlocked. Now, let's try it in a real battle. Help the ally Garen defeat the enemy Tryndamere and Soraka.
My aim is steady, so
Watch out. Soraka will keep healing Tryndamere. You should probably defeat Soraka first. Keep going. Challenge completed. Victory! Welcome. Here you'll learn to use the target minion button, and the tapping your attack button will prioritize enemy champions within range. Use the minion button to attack enemy minions. New mission. Defeat the enemy minions. Good. You now know how to use the minion button. Use the turret button to prioritize enemy structures. New mission. Destroy the enemy turret.
I don't miss.
Good. You now know how to use the turret button. Congratulations! You've completed the tutorial. Now it's time to practice in a real match. Victory! Welcome. Here you'll learn to use the portrait lock feature to lock onto enemy champions. First, activate the portrait lock setting. Success! Portrait lock is now enabled. Next, let's learn how to lock on to enemy targets. Tap on the enemy champion's Great! You've successfully locked on to the enemy champion. Now your attacks will target the champion you've locked onto. Now your abilities will target the champion you've locked onto. Next, let's learn to cancel the lock-on. Tap on the locked champion portrait to cancel the lock-on. Good. You've successfully canceled the lock-on. Now, defeat Ashe using the portrait lock feature.
I always shoot first.
Congratulations! You've completed the tutorial. Now it's time to practice in a real match. Victory! Here you'll learn about turrets. Turrets will prioritize the first enemy that enters their attack range. You will take heavy damage if you attack a turret by yourself. Let minions take damage for you. Your minions are taking the turret's fire. Now is the time to attack. When you go near a turret, you will see one of 3 colored circles on the ground. The colors indicate how the turret will behave. Green. The turret is attacking, but an enemy champion is coming to protect the turret. Turrets will protect champions on their team. Attacking enemy champions within range of their turret will cause the turret to attack you.
We fight for those who...
Excellent. Let's keep going and destroy the enemy turret. Congratulations! You've completed the tutorial. Now it's time to practice in a real match. Victory! Welcome. Here you'll learn about monsters and the jungle. First, let's learn about the buff monsters. The blue sentinel and the red brambleback. The blue sentinel is commonly called the blue buff. After defeating the sentinel, champions will gain a temporary buff that adds mana and health regeneration. Follow the arrows on the ground and attack the blue sentinel.
A true master is an eternal student.
Using Smite will let you slay jungle monsters more efficiently. Well done! You've successfully defeated them. Next, follow the arrows and attack the red brambleback.
Do not let your pride blind you.
Terrific! You've successfully... Next, let's learn about the Rift Scuttler. Rift Scuttlers will spawn after the game begins, one in each half of the river. They will respawn shortly after being defeated. After a Rift Scuttler is defeated, it spawns a speed shrine in the river. Follow the arrows and attack the Rift Scuttler.
Show you the path.
Nice job. Let's learn about elemental drakes next. Elemental drakes are commonly called dragons. Defeating an elemental drake grants your team a permanent buff that lasts until the end of the match. There are 4 types of elemental drake, and they spawn in a random order. After a drake is defeated, drakes of the same new mission.
Mind.
Defeat the elemental drake. Great! You've successfully defeated the elemental drake and gained a team buff. Congratulations! You've completed the tutorial. Now it's time to practice in a real match. Victory! Welcome. Here you'll learn about Baron Nashor. Watch and learn more about Baron Nashor. Baron Nashor is commonly called Baron. He'll spawn late during the game and respawn after he is killed. Baron Nashor has high attack and defense. You'll need a team to defeat him. Defeating Baron will grant the Hand of Baron buff to your team. Follow the arrows on the ground to meet your team at Baron Nashor's location.
Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
New mission. Help your team defeat Baron Nashor. You've defeated Baron Nashor and gained the buff, Hand of Baron. Now follow the arrows on the ground into the mid lane to buff your minions. Your minions have been buffed. Go attack the enemy turrets.
Never lose focus. Fight quickly. The cold does not forgive.
Congratulations! You've completed the tutorial. Now it's time to practice in a real match.
This is the will of Avarosa.
Victory! Welcome. Here you'll learn about laning rule. In this match, you will start the game in the top right corner of the map. For your convenience, your point of view will automatically rotate. Remember, you can find the Elemental Drake's location using the Elemental Drake symbol on the minimap. An Elemental Drake will spawn here a few minutes into the game. Remember this location. The lane closest to the Elemental Drake is called the Dragon Lane. Follow the arrows on the ground and move to the Dragon Lane outer turret.
Avarosa, guide me.
Watch out! An enemy champion is at the outer turret. New mission. Defeat the enemy champion.
We will unite the Freljord. You face to us. We face death.
First blood. You have slain an enemy. Our jungler is attacking the Elemental Drake. Go help. Go to the Elemental Drake spawn point and help the jungler defeat the Elemental Drake. Follow the arrows on the ground. New mission.
My aim is
Help your team defeat the Elemental Drake.
fight quickly. You face an ice sword. Fight quickly. Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
You have defeated the Elemental Drake. Congratulations! You've completed the tutorial. Now it's time to practice in a real match. Victory!